you're from Kansas, right?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be confident. She's not going to let us there for legislation.
I heard you guys were able to get in.
We didn't get inside. No, we got all the way up to the front steps.
Tell me what you saw.
Oh, it was a good time. They were just, when we got up there, they were trying to push us back, and they were shooting pepper balls and rubber balls and flashbangs. They were, they brought in the SWAT to try to bust us out, but the SWAT, they took tail and ran. They couldn't get nothing done.
They beat on a few people.
They beat on a few of us, but, I didn't get smacked. Just flashbangs. We had flashbangs right at our feet.
Lots and lots of pepper spray.
Lots of pepper spray.
They gave up.
You didn't look like you got hit too bad, or you still?
No. It was just the flashbangs is the only thing that got close to me. The pepper balls, they didn't shoot at me. I never got hit with a pepper ball.
And what were you trying to do? What was the goal?
Just get representation. We want to be heard. We want to be heard. This is our country. This is our president. It was stolen. There's more than enough proof. We just want to be heard.
So they have the Constitution. How does that work in this case?
Well, they need to follow it. How about that?
So what does it say in terms of who should be the next president?
Well, you can't do a vote system where it's month-in, mail-in ballots and everything like that, and where you don't have any kind of tracking control over where the envelopes went. I mean, this is fraud. Pollsters not being able to poll. Yeah, I mean, this is the menu machines having glitches. How convenient. How is it that?
Literally yesterday.
So they have the courts, and there were over 60 cases. Did any of them have meaning to you, any of those cases?
Well, they kicked them all out because the courts don't want to be responsible for this decision. They don't. That's a derelict of duty.
They kicked them out.
Not one single court took a case. They just threw it out.
Where'd you guys go?
Hey, how's it going? Up that wall with my
We went up that wall,
dude,
and they
it was
cut
not a
off.
good
They
scene.
choked the top and the bottom. We had to rescale the wall back down.
They're about ready to push people
Yeah.
off the railing. We had to scale right back
They
down.
were pushing people off the rails and stuff.
Made it into Nancy Pelosi's.
And it was more sketchy getting up them stairs than when we originally pushed up.
Oh shit!
They were drawing guns.
They were drawing guns.
Yeah.
No.
That's on the news. Don sent it to me.
They were pulling guns. They work for us. We should be pulling guns on them. They're the criminals.
Joey and Mike are still
In the building? Nice.
You were just referring to court cases. Tell me one court case where they allowed proof. Tell me one.
There were 60 court cases.
Exactly.
And in order to bring a court case, you have to have proof. None of the proof rose to the level of being admissible in court.
That is not true. You're not telling the truth.
Well, why would they be rejected?
They threw the court
These
case.
were Reagan. These were Trump-appointed judges.
What channel you're from?
I'm going to put this on the internet, on YouTube.
Okay.
What's your name and where you're from?
You're obviously a Democrat, and you don't want to know the
I don't
truth,
need
right?
to be anything. I just have to follow the Constitution.
Well, obviously you're not informed correctly. No court heard the case.
They should follow the Constitution. Maybe they should read it. They hate us. They hate this country.
What does it?
They're communist scum traitors.
Right over there on the building.
What makes them communists? What is a communist?
What are you talking about? Do you not have eyes?
They wanna
Can you
give-
not
they
see
wanna
what
give-
they've done to this country?
They
Free
agreed with Trump.
speech?
They wanted to get $2,000 to people.
And what else did
He's
they
trying to
put
secretly
in this?
record us on his phone.
I don't
In
care if
this
he records
so-called
it.
bill, pork, money for Pakistan to research some fish. Isn't that ridiculous? We don't want any money if that's in the.
This was a Trump-approved budget.
It was not.
This
I
is
don't
what-
know where you get your
You
information
think
from.
Congress is trying to figure out what fish to give it to in Pakistan?
Do you really think
That's
Trump?
the State Department.
Do you really think Trump put that in that bill?
Trump has an administration. He runs the
That's
State
why you're
Department.
down here doing nothing, man. Just go on. You're obvious. You don't need to be here.
If you can't see the proof, I'm sorry. I hope you get to see it someday.
Well, look, I'm sure we can.
hope it's
I'm
not
sure
too
we
late
can
when you
agree
figure
about a
it
bunch
out.
of other things, right? You work with tools. You know how to fix stuff.
I lecture the American Revolutionary War, man. I know history. I know our Constitution. These people, they hate us.
All right.